Luce Cannon has been arrested, and I am becoming a journalist. What up, DKG? I know the reaction slash breakdown video, bro. This is crazy, bro. I'm about to actually get to reading articles, gang. This is crazy. Hit the like button, because I never thought I'd be reading on YouTube. Comment below, let me know. The feds are searching for alleged South LA Crip leader. Music exec accused of music mafia-like crimes. Federal authorities are searching for a music exec who allegedly leveraged his connection with the South LA street gang to run a vast mafia-like organization. BigU has been charged with the RICO Act. Oh my. He ran a criminal enterprise that committed a serious racketeering crimes including extortion, human trafficking, fraud, and a murder of an aspiring rap musician in 2021. Members of the same gang, Bear Claw of Vay, was arrested on Wednesday of the same crimes. Sheesh. Henley is considered a fugitive of the law. That's Big U. He's a fugitive. The alleged in the complaint unsealed today revealed a criminal enterprise. I already read that. All led by a supposed anti-gang activist and proposed music entrepreneur who was nothing more than a violent street criminal, said acting United States Attorney Joseph McNally. Oh my, this is huge. This might end LA gangs. Dun, dun, dun. All right, bro. Let's get to that ledge. They are saying Big U, Bricc Baby, and Luce Cannon somehow had to do with an alleged murder of up-and-coming artist in 2021. As RW, an aspiring musician signed to Unique Music, that's Big U's label, shortly before the rappers on a living, Henley and Unique Music paid for RW to travel to Las Vegas to record music at Grammy Award-winning studio, the DOJ said. However, the authority said RW did not record at the agreed upon rate and instead recorded a defamatory song about Big U, causing Big U to come to LA to confront him. Oh, Big U allegedly drove the rapper to North Las Vegas, shot him in the and dragged that and left him in the ditch. Oh, not Big U. Big U returned to LA with Robinson and ordered studio workers to leave while his associate removed security of studio. They got all this on camp. Somebody got to be snitching, bro. Somebody got to be snitching. Big U allegedly later ordered witnesses to not speak with law enforcement about the. Ooh. Then they doubled up off the fraud. Big U committed the fraud pandemic, the PPP, not the PPP. He claimed that the music was operating at a $200,000 profit in 2019, despite operating at a loss of $5,000. How'd that work? His group also alleged defrauded donors to nonprofit entities under the control of Big U's organization. Big words, big words. Big U embezzled large donations that celebrities and companies made to the nonprofits, which Big U put in his personal bank account. Oh my God, Big U might be going to jail for life. Big U might be going to jail for life. According to the compliant through the mayor's office, through the Gang Retention Youth Development Foundation, portions of which receive federal funding, but also received donations from prominent sources, including NBA players. He was taking NBA players' money. Big U, no. Big U, no. The RICO charge. Yeah, got it. If convicted, Big U would face life in prison. If convicted, Bear Claw and Vay would max 20 years. Insane. I got a few more articles I can read from just to see if they add more context to what we're looking for. TMZ, Big U charged with bodies. Bricc U, Luce Cannon, and others busted in RICO case. Oh, that's how TMZ's coming? Oh, wow. All right. TMZ's not hiding it. All right. The ex-manager of Nipsey Hussle and founding member of Rolling 60s neighborhood Crip street gang is now charged in a federal RICO. Oh, 10 other people was arrested, including part-time rapper. Now that's offensive. Calling somebody a part-time rapper is unnecessary and offensive. I think you should have just said a rapper. TMZ, you're sending shots, and I don't understand why. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. BigU is listed in the document. Okay, the same Las Vegas incident after the rapper. Why they have so much detail about this Las Vegas incident to the fact that I believe somebody there has flipped. Somebody that was there has turned rat because no way they have the details of the reason he went to Las Vegas, the rapper, the reason Big U chased him to Las Vegas after paying for said studio time because he started to diss him in the studio that Big U paid for. Then they have where he went after confronting him in said studio, and they got him where they dropped the body. Big U, no. The feds claim Big U. Yep, I read that already. They got a picture of federal board, which I'm not sure how they got this. I don't know how they got a picture of this, but that's crazy. That's crazy. I want your notifications. That's it. They arrested basically everybody, but bro over here, why he ain't arrested, I don't know. I don't know why he included either though. So I can't say, he the one. But it's kind of weird. Everybody else got in custody but him and Big U. Big U on the run though. They said that they let the world know Big U on the run. He ain't trying to get caught. All right. It sounds like us. Okay. There are also claims millions of dollars embezzled from LA Mayor Karen Bass' office under the glimpse of anti-gang community activism. Feds allege Big U used the money from those grants as well as a bogus PPP loan to enhance the criminal organization and rep as an OG of the streets. Ugh. Big U was flaunting the cash of the PPP to be the OG. The big homie got the paper, the one with the most money as the OG, and he had to do whatever he had to do to become the OG. I cannot be calling a 19-year-old big bro. I cannot call a 17-year-old big bro. No, if they're doing the PPP, I shall do the PPP. It wasn't because he was fraudulent. It was because he had to do what he had to do to remain the OG. What's important here? What's truly important in life is not your family. It's not the advancement of humanity. No, it's being the OG of a street gang. That's what's more important. Most important in life. Acting United States Attorney Joseph McNally ripped Big U in his operation during the press blitz. The allegations in the complaint until today reveal a criminal enterprise that engaged in murder, extortion, human trafficking, and fraud, all led by a supposed anti-gang activist and proposed music entrepreneur who was nothing more than a violent street criminal. Big U previously spent 13 years in prison, where most thought he was being rehabilitated, but now it seems as if he was sharpening his iron. They say jail is the playground, prison is the playground for ones trying to get better at playing around. Okay? You go over there, you go in the prison system with a piece of the puzzle. You leave out understanding how to create a puzzle because there's somebody in there with life. He wrote the method that got him booked, and that's the method that you've been going off of. Now he about to show you what he updated, and you about to get out and be his pupil. He is your sensei of scamming. He is your sensei of dropping bodies. Be well, my son. Show the world what I have created. That is what jail is. It's a bunch of lifers creating pupils. I am your sensei. Crime is not crime. It is a lifestyle. They big homie in the streets, really. Big U is not in custody, is currently labeled a fugitive. I got one more news article just to make sure I'm capturing everything that is out right now. And who other than the Los Angeles Times. LA Crip leader turned gang interventionist. That word got 30 letters in it, bro. How am I supposed to pronounce that right? It got 30 letters. They started stacking letters for no reason. I feel like a few of those I's are pointless. You could have got the point across without a bunch of them allies. Interventionist, inist, ran mafia-like enterprise. Feds allege Big U has been called rap's godfather by Wiz Khalifa. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Wiz Khalifa might be getting caught in. I don't know. That's part. No. His alleged. Ooh, this gives me a lot more juice. This gives me a lot more juice. All right. As a part of Big U's proposed grip on Los Angeles, his alleged victims were required to check in with the Big U before arriving in the city in order to obtain protection. According to a 107-page federal complaint unveiled Wednesday, amongst those Big U alleged extortion were professional athletes and musicians. If you want to hoop against LeBron, you gotta tap in with the Big U. You want to see Luka hoop? Call Big U. Don't you buy a Dodgers hat without calling Big U. That's what the compliance is saying. Big U is the leader. He's a godfather. Kiss the ring in modern times. This is what they're alleging. Big U. Okay, I'm fast reading just to make sure that I'm not missing nothing new. Okay. Following a years-long FBI investigation, federal authorities have accused Big U of kidnapping and federation. Yep, I already read that. All right. Oh, the FBI is on that. Ooh. Las Vegas desert over perceived disrespect in directing the robbery of an unlicensed LA. Oh, they saying Big U got an unlicensed LA marijuana dispensary got robbed because they stopped making payments to Big U. Big U also allegedly defrauded companies, donors, athletes, and celebrities, including professional basketball player Draymond Green. Uh-oh. Out of all the hoopers, that ain't the man you want to defraud, buddy. Draymond Green will be in the cell right next to you, ready to punch on you, brother. Draymond Green is Himothy. He is swinging on everything. But Big U is Big U, so you never know. MVP Shaquille O'Neal. He frauded Shaq. Big U is top tier. He is at the highest level of celebrity, persuading him to donate to his charities and later alleged transferring the money to his own personal bank account. And with that being said, that they have that paper trail is guaranteed in FBI hands, buddy. You're getting caught with that. That's for sure cooked. You're cooked on that. Ew, he served 13 years for. They caught him with 33 pounds of that that white girl. Ew. His son is a linebacker for the Chargers. Why he doing all this if his son's a linebacker of the Chargers? See, this is the streets. The streets will have you confused. Thinking that you need to still do PPP loans because of the streets. You're the OG, right? No way. Tiny hard head beat him up is gonna have $300,000 of PPP loans. He's the OG now. You don't have $300,000 in your hand, do you, Big U? So now he has to do it to become big homie again. I understand. This was a crime of. It had to be done. It had to be done. Big U, alleged right hand, trusted lieutenant. Oh, they're using words like they're the army, that they're a militia group. This is bad. Trusted Lieutenant Mark Martin are accused of the RICO Act too. Federal authorities have also charged Tremaine Williams, aka Luce Cannon, with robbery, and Amani while with transporting an individual to engage in oh no, Big U. Frederick Blotton Jr. and Tiffany Haynes with bank fraud, all of them in custody. Okay. A special agent said members of FBI is all over this, man. This is bad. That's the Las Vegas stuff, the OG stuff. I read all that. The check-ins. FBI interviewed a corroborating witness identified as CW1 who claimed that rap artists, athletes, and others needed to pay Henley a fee when they came to the city. CW1 told authorities about a large buy-in dice game in LA in 2019. The game involved a professional boxers, included only as AB's and associates and several prominent NBA players. Is AB his initials? Because if so, you could have just said Adrian Broner. I know AB when you say AB. You could just say Adrian Broner. But if that's not his initials, I apologize to Adrian. But I'm assuming this is you because it fits your type, you know. According to CW1, AB and his associates fixed the game, cheating the NBA players out of millions of dollars using trick dice. Oh, that's P. That's P. I don't care what nobody say. This is gangster. This shouldn't be against the law. If you an NBA player trying to act cool and be around the gangsters, let's roll some dice. Bro, you should be tricked out of the dice game. You probably don't even know how to roll dice. I don't. I don't personally. That's why I'm not rolling dice. I don't care how cool it look. I'm about to be out there rolling, bro. I'm not about to be on one knee, butt crack out. Did I win? These trick dice. After the game, Rosa wrote BigU directed associates to rough up AB, who had not checked in with Henley. BigU, I mean, and to get the money back from him on behalf of the cheated NBA players. Multiple members of the early 60s allegedly arrived and were used to press. They pulled up. Gang. And they came and slid for BigU. Henley stepped in and CW1 told authorities because he was involved in or would approve of any dice games or similar events, such as parties involving large sums of money and prominent NBA players and celebrities in the city. According to the compliance, CW1 knew of other times in which NBA players or celebrities would need to get the approval in advance from Big U to ensure their safety at events such as parties, games, and advertising shoots. Big U is bigger than the NBA. Big U is bigger than the NFL, bigger than the NHL, bigger than the NBL. He is calling players. You're not stepping on that court unless you check in. This is what Big U was doing. You had to check in. A monitoring meeting between Big U and someone identified other as victim one. Big U recounted that he got into it with AB after AB cheated a current NBA All-Star out of $1.5 million and former NBA All-Star out of $5 million. Big U also talked about charging NBA players $100,000 to get their money back. In a podcast Big U hosted called Check In, he said every city he goes to, I check in with somebody. But he was denied charging fees. He had denied charging fees for those coming to LA. I never made no athlete, no rapper give me nothing. Big U said in an interview with Genius. They reach out to me because they feel a connection to me and my neighborhood for whatever reason. Oh, wow. It gets even deeper. Big U allegedly robbed himself, according to the complaint. Big U on a wire. Oh, wait. I got a wiretap. Big U Enterprise members discussed robberies that they were doing and planning to do. In one case, Rosa said he heard Big U on a wiretap planning a robbery of people who had stolen equipment from a celebrity rapper using Apple AirTag that was purposely with the purported with the equipment. Big U, Mitchell, and others got guns and began to stage the robbery. They called it off after spotting police arriving at the location. According to Compliant, Big U organized a birthday party at Deja Vu for himself in 2025. He allegedly negotiated to receive roughly 33% of the bar proceeds and promised that favorite rappers, including Khalifa and T.I., would attend. The night of the birthday party, Big U and his trusted lieutenants turned up at the club, and victims said he watched these guys in the back room extorting 30,000 from people, different victims. None of the promised rappers arrived there either. That's crazy. Yeah, this is insane, man. Let me know what y'all think. This is all I got right now. Big U is on the run. Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon, free them. Till the next one, I'm out. Peace.